Chris Quisley from Quisley's Math Desk here again with the continuation of how to use base 10 blocks and with decimals. So we're going to take it to the next step with addition of decimals. All right, so here we go. Okay, friends, let's say that our problem is just 36 hundredths plus, well, for simple, let's just make it 36 hundredths again. So that's our problem. So with using the base 10 blocks, remembering that this is our whole, so really we're just going to put this aside, and I'm going to make my 36 hundredths. So that would involve 3, because this is my 3 tenths. Here are my tenths. And if you didn't watch the previous video, just a quick reminder is we're using this as a tenth because this is our whole, and this is 1/10. It would take 10 of these to equal this, so this is my tenth. Same thing when we get to this. This is my hundredth because it takes 100 of these to make my whole, and we're using this as our whole. All right, so I have 3 tenths, and I have 6 hundredths plus 3 tenths and 6 hundredths. And because our students know that when we add, we put these together, so I can just physically count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at this point. I have 6 tenths. And over here, I have 12 hundredths. And working with students, I would not tell them how to write that. I would have a conversation saying, okay, what is 12 hundredths? We real quick would go, oh, yeah. You know, as an adult, we jump right there and get into the exchange piece. But let the students work with that. And then when they say, oh, yeah, I can take these 10 hundredths and exchange it for a tenth, have them tell you why that works, and then say, okay, so then how would I write this? And watch for the common mistake. Of course, we know we want the decimal there, but watch for the common mistake where that they would put it as this. And so when you see this, this is your common mistake that you'll see. So make sure that you watch for that. And then if you do see that, say, oh, well, this is our whole. So you're saying when I exchange these 10 hundredths, I got 1 of these and 2 of these in exchange. You know, that's some pretty heavy exchanging. So make sure you talk that out with your students and say, okay, now I have this and this. What do I have? Well, I have my 6 tenths plus my, my 12 hundredths, and I add those together, and I'm going to get, and then they can use their tools to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tenths and 2 hundredths, which makes 72 hundredths. All right. Thanks for tuning in. This is Quisley's Math Desk.